him a little bit of a problem down there. We have he's taxiing back under a gusty crosswind here and getting ready to demonstrate their aerial artistry here is something that I hope none of you ever need. This is the Hackensack UMC helicopter. This is Air Med 1. Controls. He's been flying since 1996. It's Jonathan Mack, over 3,600 hours of flight time. The flight nurse today, Joe Reisner, and our medic, Tom Opperman. Now established back in April of 2012, AirMed 1 provides emergent air medical life-saving transportation of the critical and injured in our community. In addition to providing rapid scene response for trauma, stroke, and cardiac events, AirMed 1 specializes in interfacility transports between hospitals. Here comes Gary Ward. Let's wait for him to get his engine shut down. Yeah, he's probably listening to Led Zeppelin there in his cockpit. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for Gary Ward and the MX2? Coming in from the left at the controls, it's Jonathan Mack. And here's AirMed 1. Now, this helicopter is equipped with a full range of technology and advanced medical equipment. AirMed 1 is configured to mirror that of the most sophisticated intensive care units. When minutes count on patient survival, AirMed 1 can make each moment count. It's like the old story, safety equipment. When you need it real bad. And that's the story with this helicopter too. When you need one real bad. It all goes back to the golden hour from when the event happened to when you get medical treatment at a hospital. The golden hour can make the difference between life and death. And this helicopter facilitates making that golden hour count. 2 turbine engines on board this helicopter. Notice it does not have a tail rotor. That is called a fenestron. It is a multi-bladed fan. This baby can get in and out of places that would take a ground crew hours to get to. Not to mention, it's a smoother ride. All I know is that is a cool machine to fly. Now he's going to stop it and hold it in a hover. And I got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, helicopter pilot in a hover is earning his money. It is the most difficult part of helicopter flying to learn. It is difficult at best, but a lot of pilots out there learn it. Here he goes. He's going to hover sideways now. The helicopter will fly in all directions. Up, down, left, right, forward, and backwards. Here's AirMed 1 flying sideways. Lots and lots of horsepower driving those rotor blades. I have a good friend of mine. You would think he was the perfect picture of health until one day he keeled over because of a heart attack. Well, guess what? They brought in a medevac helicopter, rushed him to one of the greatest cardiac care units in my area, and they saved his life. You would not know that he was on the verge of death 5 years ago. That medevac helicopter made the difference. And Hackensack UMC, I wish you all safe flights and happy endings to all of your journeys. Now here comes the fun part, landing it. He's going to essentially park this thing on a postage stamp. And Jonathan Mack, I've been watching him do it. He makes it look so easy. but I know for a fact it's anything but easy, especially when you got gusty winds like what we have today. And he's down and safe.